Now, Rahul, you sold Reportive after just a couple of years of building it. Now you've been working on Superhuman for a very long time. You had a pretty big round back in 2021. I'm curious, just from the founder's chair, why was this the right time to sell?
That's a great question. I think there's a few things that people often say, "Oh, like, was it a growth thing, or like, is it a runway thing?" And mostly for the insider baseball and for the other founders, I'll share the following. We were actually growing faster than ever. We grew twice as fast in 2024 compared to 2023. We had runway for 4+ years. We would have been break even probably early next year by this point. So it truly is none of those things. It really is that technology is changing faster than I've ever seen in my whole career. And towards the end of 2024, I think a number of companies realized the magnitude of the apps and agent opportunity that we just talked through. And also, they're looking at their own products portfolio. They're realizing they have an email size hole. And I think one of the skills every founder needs is to spot the zeitgeist, to realize when that kind of thing is happening, and then to be able to go and prosecute that opportunity. And so it was obvious to me at the end of last year that there were a number of companies that had that thought, and it makes sense. There's, as I said, north of 1 trillion hours of time going to email every single year. There's no other work app that we spend more time in. Superhuman is almost, actually, definitely a one of one asset. Like, we spent 11 years grinding to get to this specific point. And so that was why I knew it was the right time.
All
Yeah, I
right,
mean, just
now,
to repeat from the
please.
buyer's perspective, this idea of an email-shaped hole in everybody's productivity suite, I think is absolutely correct. I think there's going to be a race to build that new AI-native productivity suite, and I felt very lucky to be able to work with Rahul and come up with a deal that I think will produce great impact for our overall company, for the current Superhuman users, but is really a one-of-one product. I mean, there really is the next best new email products on the market are almost unheard of, and so I think it's a great partnership to be able to bring that to a much broader group of people.